Hi Aries, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot, and I am here with your October 2021 Tarot reading, nearly the end of the year already. But this month we'll be working with the stone of opal, and you know opals come in many different colors and shades of milky colors and fiery colors, blues, greens, reds, pinks. Here's an unusual one. This is an Australian opal, believe it or not. Very different, right, than what you're used to seeing. And you could work with this as a palm stone or a healing stone for the energies of October. I like the ones with the blues in them myself, the pinks. My daughter-in-law gave this to me on her wedding day. It's a beautiful stone, and it also helps with not only your inner divination spirituality, but your psychic abilities. But I am using the Dionne deck. I haven't used this in a while. It's the Celtic deck, like the red dragon. And let's see what we have for you. All right, Aries, it looks like you're tired of something and you're looking to move on. We have a full moon here. We do have the full moon in Aries coming up. The cups, you know, are your emotions, and it feels like, you know, what was once very grounded, stable emotion for you, especially with that number 8, just isn't doing it for you anymore. So you have some calm waters here, and you're climbing up. You know, you're ascending here. For me, you are ascending here. You have your staff there. That's like the wands, that energy. And even though it looks a little bit like a little tumultuous here, you're fearless in going forward. You know, you feel like I've given all I can give to this situation. I've done my best. People see me a certain way, and it isn't what I really am. It's what they choose to see me as. And I've done all I can in this situation with this person or place or situation that I don't want to give anymore. It's not that you can't, because Aries can go on forever, but you don't want to anymore. And this is about you learning lessons here. This is Saturn and Pisces with this card. We know that Saturn does teach us lessons. Now what Pisces is about, like that victim mentality, the martyr, you know, any enemies that you might feel you have. But it is on the high vibration about compassion and healing, karmic stuff. And Saturn does have some karmic energy. So it really feels like the things that you've put forth in your life will come back to you now and helping you get away from this situation. I really feel like for most Aries, this is about the people around you that you love or care for, and you do a lot for and help, who don't give you back equally. And I know that you give of your love and no obligation. I think feeling now is, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not that you can't. Like I said, you don't want to keep giving to people who just take and take and take from you and don't give back. They've drained you, okay? Emotionally. This is all about emotions. They have drained you. And you've learned your lesson now. And you're climbing to new heights here. You're walking away from whatever this is that has been an entanglement for you, because it's a family or friend or a loved one, or something you felt you had to commit to. Even if it's a job that you loved and you were doing everything you could for, you feel like it's not giving you, you're not getting back equally what you've put into it. This is a very strong card for you, okay, Aries? It's not easy to walk away from things. Yeah, you're definitely walking away. Well, here, you know, you got on board with the plan. Now, where this is your emotions, here's the mental realm when we have this 6 of Swords. Now, this is a balanced number 8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. These are balanced numbers, and 6 is harmonic for me. Now, with this card, it's saying that you are going to continue to go to calm waters here. You're coming to shore in something new for your life, but it wasn't going to happen until you were ready. Now, in the past readings, you might have seen what was going on here, and you were staying around or trying, really trying hard with this situation or this person. You're done with this now. Your mind is even drained from it. Like I always say, you were sinking your own ship here. You could have broken free at any time, but you chose to stay there because of the reasons that you felt at the time were necessary. But you know, what you felt then isn't what you feel now. What you thought then isn't what you think now. And even though you thought then it was the right thing for you, and it probably was, how could it be wrong if that's what you thought or felt? Now in retrospect, you're saying, no, I needed to do something else. But don't worry about that, because you're heading to something better now. This is Mercury and Aquarius. Now, you know Mercury is about your communication and your thoughts, right? The clarity. And it can also be a trickster. But in Aquarius, we have this lightning bolt type of thinking. Out of the blue, godlike, clarity. Now both Mercury and, well, Uranus, who rules Aquarius, do rule the air waves. Anything with communication, whether it's word of mouth from the physical mind and body or through the internet. It rules astrology, so any messages. So I really feel like this is a time for you to say, I'm going to take the way that I've been thinking and put it into the way that I've been speaking. So I'm going to think and speak exactly in a let's say, a positive way for me. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody else to make them feel good or feel better. This is about me making myself feel good and feel better. And if I feel like I'm alone on this journey, I'm not. Spirit is always here to guide me and help me. And actually, Spirit is here with you right now, Aries, to help you get to this new place in your life. And remembering that everything you have gone through in the past, the way you were thinking and the way you were feeling is preparing you for where you are heading now. You probably weren't ready to go there because you had a lot more growing to do. All right, now Six of Cups, typically we have someone from the past coming into your life. We have another card of emotions. Now, everybody gets excited when it's about love. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I tell you, all these people on YouTube just sugarcoat and BS you, and people just watch this stuff and really believe in it. I'm telling you exactly the best message I can give you, even if it's not what you want to hear. But this is talking again, we have another 6 here of some balance emotionally now. Here your mind and here your heart, okay, your emotions. This is a feeling of either, yes, someone could be coming back from your past, could be a friend, family, loved one. If you lost a fur baby, you'll find them again. This type of thing is a beautiful reunion that is very joyous and nostalgic. Other than that, this is like you starting to feel the way you used to feel. Before life happened to you, Aries, and you took that turn. This is about you going back to a time when you were empowered, you were loving, you weren't thinking of what anyone else felt about you. You weren't worried about what anybody else was thinking about you. You were being yourself. This is a time like in your childhood where you had maybe moments of freedom, no stress, okay? And you were able to enjoy all the pleasures of life because you didn't have to worry about all the stuff that being an adult brings to you, or the people that have influenced your life or involved themselves in your life have brought toxic things, because this card can talk about toxic relationships. And it's about you going back to that place of you feeling safe, you feeling loved. And the only one who's going to get you there is you. And it looks like you're heading there. Now, this could be coming for you because this card is November 3rd to the 12th, Sun in Scorpio. Now, the Sun is your life force and energy. We know that ego. But Scorpio, all right, is that life, death, and rebirth. This is about you diving to the depths of yourself and finding the things that gives you joy and pleasure in your life. Really researching who you are, who you want to be, and taking that challenge into being the best you, not being what other people expect of you. There's this innocence, this vulnerability, like when we were a child. All right, until, like I said, people kept telling us, bad boy, bad girl, you shouldn't do this, not supposed to do that. This is before that energy, when you were untouched, unspoiled, innocent, pure, and you were who you were before you were corrected. Now with this wisdom in your life, though, this is about you taking those energies and wrapping them up in the new you to be an evolved version of your former self that was so loving and open to all the possibilities of your life. Okay, get it, girl. All right, the Knight of Swords, you're very much taking swift action. Now, yeah, for some of you, this could be someone between 18 and 40 years old, male or female, air sign, right? So it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Either, well, the way he's going, he's like, or she is charging ahead. This person could be rushing into your life. I have to tell you, if it's a love relationship, especially during the Mercury retrograde, it's probably not going to last because this Knight is about to get it and go. So just be prepared. If that's what you're looking for, just some fun and not getting involved, good, because it's not the best time to start a loving relationship. Other than that, I really feel like there's swift energy here with this knight who's got a very clear head. We're talking about some clarity here for you, you know, that you're really regaining who you were, but you're taking swift action to clear away all the, excuse me, red tape that might be getting in the way of you having what you want. This is some epiphany to you. Now, it's not one without you going through a battle. This knight has been through it. We have the white is purging energy, a new beginning, like the Scorpio card, life, death, rebirth. This is about you cutting through, speaking your truth. This is justice for you. This is clarity. And this could be a time when you ride in and stir things up and clear things away from your life. And you know, we are going to be having the eclipses in November. So you know things are going to be letting go. So this is a very good time for you to just get on your horse and ride here like you got in the boat and went. You know, this is about you making serious changes in your life, but with the wisdom that you didn't have before and the clarity that maybe you were afraid to face. And now you're fearless in going forward in your life, clearing away old energies. Beautiful cards, Aries. I hope you guys have a nice October. If you celebrate Halloween in the States, have fun, enjoy yourself, be safe. I'll see you guys next month. And as always, I wish you the best.